From previous videos, we should know that each electron shell has a set energy level. The electron shell closest to the nucleus always has the lowest energy level, and as the shells get further away from the nucleus, the energy level increases. Electrons will always occupy the shell closest to the nucleus because it has the lowest energy level. Each electron shell has a set number of electrons it can hold. The first shell can only hold up to 2 electrons, and once this shell is full, the second shell will begin to fill. The second shell can hold up to 8 electrons, and once this shell has been filled, the third will begin to fill, again holding up to 8 electrons. The first 20 elements have all the electrons in the first, second, third or fourth shell. During the fourth shell, it gets a bit more complicated. We use diagrams to show the arrangement of electrons in atoms. You can draw a diagram which shows the electrons in electron shells. Here is a diagram showing the electron arrangement for an atom of sodium. This shows that the first shell is filled with 2 electrons. The second shell is also filled with 8 electrons, and the third shell is partially filled with 1 electron. The arrangement can also be written in order of increase in energy, called the electronic structure. You first write the number of electrons in the first shell, followed by the second, third, and so on, all separated by commas. For example, the electronic structure of sodium in this case would be 2, 8, 1. The numbers in the electronic structure all add up to give the number of electrons in the atom. The group number of an element is equal to the number of electrons in the outer electron shell of the atom. This means all group 1 elements have 1 electron in their outer shell. We've discussed in previous videos that chemical properties are determined by electrons, and that elements with similar chemical properties are in the same group. This can be explained by the fact that elements within the same group have the same number of electrons in their outermost shell. This means elements in the same group will react in similar ways. For example, all group 1 metals are all reactive and they react violently with water. This is because they all have 1 electron in their outermost shell, which enables them to react easily. One special group of the periodic table is group 0, which is sometimes called group 8. These elements all have a full outer electron shell, such as neon, which has the electronic structure 2, 8. This means they do not react readily and are very stable elements.